first of the month. Might be the second by the time I'm fat ass cut this shit and edit and eat and smoke some more. I'm high as hell. You know what? Let me smoke some more and then eat and smoke some more. Alright, y'all do. Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl, hey. And it's the first of the month, so get up, wake up, wake. It's the first of the month, so get up. Hey, it's the premise of the season. Hey, 13 of Real Housewives of Atlanta. And that shit, at first, let me tell you, at first, it wasn't, I don't know, it's something about, I love a boss bitch and all that shit, like Candy, but I don't like Candy. I don't care much for Candy. It's something about Candy, and I can't put my finger on it. But I'm gonna let you know when I find out. She's slick, and she play them games like white people, and I mean white people slick. Like white people invented the game of slick them. Fuck her. Like I respect Candy, and I used to like Candy until I realized like Candy slick. Cause let me tell you, Candy the first person when I saw Candy be the first person came on as HBIC technically, and understandably she's the only one who's been there since what season 2. Maybe was she in season 1? I don't know. I'm not sure, but she was for sure in season 2, and I'm just like, you know what? I could see y'all pushing Nene out so that one, y'all could get better spots. 2, y'all could get a little bit more money. 3, y'all could get y'all weight a little bit more. But let me tell you, I like Sanya, and I'm glad Sharee came back, and I'm glad y'all gave Marlo that motherfucking peach, cause that bitch to earn her shit. Let's go, bitch. And they getting you bitches together. I like Kenya, but they is getting you bitches together. Maybe they getting y'all bitches together. Kenya, I really fucks with you, but why when every time and I feel Marlo, why every time Marlo had to, did you jump on the head? Yeah, we won. Okay, so let's start from beginning. Okay? Heather, you be jumping the gun. You be jumping the gun. Bitch, you be jumping the gun. I be jumping the gun. Okay, so let's start off. Taglines, hit and miss, hitting. Baby, Sonya got the Sonya punchline. Sis says she ain't no Ricky. She wins races. Some shit like that, similar to that, but bitch, Sonya got the best one. Okay, like I loved it. I loved it. Excuse me. Sonya gives me like such. I could fuck with a woman like Sonya. She gives me such a fierce, just I don't tolerate no bullshit. Cause what she was doing, I wouldn't have went back and done certain things like she did that will be discussed later on. But I would have went and let it be known, like, sis, you put in all this work, so don't go over without thanking it. Everybody is appreciative and think you did a good job. Before they get to lying and telling you they feeling your shit, sis, they not. But hey, she got the fucking message across. So, and she making good TV. But anyways, to stop jumping ahead of myself, Drew and Sonya meet up, and I don't know, I'm gonna just go out of order because I feel like it, because the scenes, it took about maybe 20-ish, 5-ish minutes once they started adding bits and pieces about Drew husband, I can't think of his name, because like, please, his assistant starting to get the little hands and touchy feely, want to be you know what, to him a little bit more than an assistant, more like a lover and a friend to Drew's husband, Ralph, that's his name, he looks like a Ralph. But y'all, let me smoke this swisher. because this bitch will smoke out on me. But the fact that she giving Ralph, like, bitch, you should have already had Ralph on the tight leash. Why in the fuck would you let Ralph hire a female assistant? Okay, so she let Ralph hire a female assistant because I don't know why he needed an assistant that had to be female or whatever, knowing his motherfucking track record. See, Drew, he know he could play with you. I don't know why, because you let him. But talking, and then you were talking about y'all never got into the Tampa situation. Baby, let that go. He already done got away with that crime. Like, you gonna hold it over his head? Bitch, you got a whole new crime to worry about. Fuck, like, your warning sign has been worn out, Drew. I need you to start thinking. Remember, you was the tag along sister on White Chicks. Do you remember yo? Do you remember yo? Do you remember that? You was attacking on white chicks. So the fact that you didn't realize that your nigga was being a Marlin and that girl, he basically went undercover and they even really gotta go undercover on your ass because you're slow. You're dumb ass, Drew. So let's go move on from Drew and Rowe because this girl, you just how many times you gonna let this man play with you? Drew? Okay, bye. So then Kenya, and I don't know why when Marlo sent those telegram that lady to let them know that they were invited to for her grand opening, I guess, for her. Why am I keep saying her? Let me put this up. Okay, y'all, I'm high as hell. I haven't eaten all day. Excuse me. And so the fact that excuse me. So the fact that Kenya is having such a good time with her partner and for Dancing with the Stars, I do believe, and her daughter Brooklyn is just so beautiful, and I'm so glad she was finally like fuck the nigga Mark, and she is getting her ass on with the program, bitch. Yes, divorce him, sign them papers, keep your money, make him pay for his daughter, just don't ask for child support. Just have everything walk in exactly like everything walked out, and everybody pay for Brooklyn separately, and y'all should be good because Kenya, I'm so happy you got you a daughter, your first try, and that's all you need. You just need to pour all your love and support into her like that you never gotten for your mom, and stop letting that shit rear its ugly head because you now have a beautiful, precious daughter, and she is so cute, and like you said, she's articulate, and she's just I'm happy for you. If ain't nothing right about you, you are a good mother. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care about what anybody else say about nothing. When people be speaking on things like motherhood, as long as your motherhood is intact, like, you might not be the best person, like, but as long as your motherhood is intact, I've had people who has done me wrong, and, it's like, bitch, guy, a kid. And then, it turned into three. Then it turned into like, four and shit. And so, it's like I rather a bit, like when women people talk that womanhood shit, I rather a fucking struggling ass mom, you know, violate me or do me wrong, and I have to get over it versus a man just being able to do it because he a man, because his feelings was hurt, and he violated me ways I can't even much get over. A few like a financial violation, that ain't shit. That ain't shit. Feed your kids. Fuck it. You get caught stealing out the store some food. But I'll take. I mean, it ain't. I ain't saying just go and take the shit. Understandable. But you trying to walk out with a TV? A man don't want to walk out with food. They won't walk out with a TV. They won't walk out with a Blu-ray system worth some good money. They won't walk out with a laptop computer. They won't walk out with valuable something that it's hard, it's fucked to replace, and that's not even really hard to replace. But I'm just saying the value is way more than food. If you're stealing food, it's obviously to eat it. You understand what I'm saying? If you're stealing an electronic device, something $200, $300, $400 plus, depending on the brand, that's more like violating. Like, what the fuck for? Like, how? Like, what? No. So so kudos to you. Can you? I'm proud of you, and I'm happy you're finally having the life you want. And people laugh at it, excuse me, because it's later on in life. I wish like that was more closer to my story. I had kids. I became a teenage mom straight out of high school. I did not want that. I didn't really see myself having kids, but I knew I would be married and successful and past school years. I wanted to go away to schools and do shit my way and things like that. Travel the world, possibly be on TV. And so for you to be able to done it and then have your kids, like, girl, fucking kudos, bitch. Have some money in the bank, like, could leave something more for your kid. Now, me, I would have to struggle harder and longer to get to where in the hell I need to be. But to see that you did it and to know that I still have time, like it is wonderful. So Kenya, I can't say too much bad about you except for you were very shady tomorrow. And when people, but we're gonna get to it. And you know what? Let me tell y'all something about these role reverse souls. And you know what? I'm gonna watch my faves, and I'm gonna see if anybody else is pointing this shit out. The role reverse souls. I swear to Jesus, Kenya. God for Jesus. Kenya and motherfucking Candy, they don't even much know, but them bitches is butting motherfucking heads for Nene's spots. For HBIC. And I love you. Maybe Sharee too, because no, you know what, Sharee? One thing I can say about Sharee, baby, Sharee ain't never swayed a bit, bitch. And it seems like motherfucking Sharee got her you got a friend in me. In Sanya and Marlo. And I love it. And I love it. I do believe we saw everybody today. Because at the event, the division was Marlo, Sonia, and Sharee. And then it was Candy, Drew, and Kenya. So I do believe that is everybody, but I'm not sure. It could be one or two people missing, but I do believe that is the cast. So let's get on. Candy and Ty. You know what, Candy and Ty? I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of y'all. Y'all personally, until it get down later into the thing, I really don't have much to say. Candy talking about she's tired. Of course you are, with that nasty ass restaurant and your sloppy ass place of business. Baby, let me tell you, I want to go to Atlanta. When I go to Atlanta, I am going to the Lanitia Lounge. But what I ain't going is, I ain't going to Candy Street. I ain't going to OLG. I ain't going to Blaze. I'm not going there. I'm not going to neither one of them. I was about to say OLG gang again. Say OLG, like the acronym, but I do not want to try that shit. I don't watch your show, but I've heard about it, and honest, like, no. All it takes is for one nasty person to be in the kitchen, then everybody gonna be nasty because don't nobody want to clean up after the next grown person. And I have just came out of a restaurant, so I already know the dealio. You not fisting give me no nasty food, no sink water and shit. I don't like that because it really don't take nothing for somebody to let that shit out and drain it. And when I was there, I was the person who did that, so I'm wondering who doing it now and all that shit. But Candy inside, I really don't have nothing to say. Y'all bore me like y'all been boring me for the last I don't know how many years. I see why y'all have to bring a third person in there because that third person got to entertain the fuck out of the both of y'all because the both of y'all are boring. And another thing, I don't. I like Candy. Don't get me wrong, but Candy the type of person that will have you fighting. And I ain't saying it didn't happen already, and I done seen it happening, and I'm watching it happen, play over maybe again. But she'll have you fighting, and then after you fighting, she'll tell you like you was dead ass wrong for fighting that person. Feel me when I say that shit, okay? And let me tell you one other thing. Y'all are born as a motherfucker, and I'm gonna move on. Sonya and her husband, I like y'all. I like Sanya and her husband. I saw like their love story is cute. They were sitting down. I remember the family times we used to have with all our family members sitting in one or two or three rooms, just talking and shit. And they have one kid together. They was high school sweetheart, no, college sweethearts. And I think she approached him. And I be liking that type of shit because I be wanting to approach some people. Like I like nerds, and I feel like nerds don't want to approach me. And I be getting the wrong type of dudes to approach me. And it's not the kind I like. So it's like, I don't know what to do. So, I don't know. I feel like I might have to start approaching dudes too, like Sanya did. She took her little shot and, she got her dude. And they got their one kid together. And he said in front of everybody, I like a little love story, but I want my girl. I want my daughter. Like, I want my daughter. And I thought that was so cute. So, my nose is running, excuse me, sorry. But I liked it as cute little couple. So, next was, let's see who else. Marlo. Let me just go with Marlo because I can't think of the next person. Marlo. I like Marlo. Mumty, I do believe was the name of it. Marlo is so cute. She thinks of the craziest things, but it's so cute that she took in her two nephews, and they are a little bit of a handful because it was funny that but they like my sons because my biggest one, he don't be wanting to fuck with the little one sometimes too. Like he wasn't the one in that spot, just some years ago, like somebody didn't have to teach him how to do certain things too and all that. But I think it's cute because, I think as people and especially as black women, I think, I've never been a fan of teenage pregnancy or getting pregnant like low 20s. I didn't want that for myself, and I don't want that for anybody younger than me nor older. Well, I think the ideal thing is to live, like how they tell men to live out your life, get your fun days out, have a little, free, every now and then have a, maybe a one night stand or, try things and not just settle for the first thing that comes your way, first options and stuff, and if you do, like, vet, kind of vet, take a while to vet things out and don't just sit up there and take the first thing that comes to you, because I really wish my life would have went that way. But I think the way Marlo, like I said, I think Marlo and Kenya, and it's so funny that these bitches don't get along. These women, these ladies are so beautiful and they just got their own little ways about themselves, but they actually are so similar. Like y'all both had, well, not that Marlo has kids, but your mom T. So now that you have taken over your sister's kids and like you just jump into that role and you're doing it so good and so well, and like y'all look so good doing it. Like y'all have the same stories. Like y'all look fucking close to the same age. You bitches stop acting like it. Bitch, stop acting like y'all mother fucking ain't close to the same age. That's what's pissing y'all off. Like y'all are basically the same damn person. Not basically, y'all are damn near the same damn person. Because y'all have different backgrounds, but who cares? Like, who cares? Like, y'all are both beautiful, successful women, and y'all are, having kids and gaining kids later on in life. If you bitches will just stop acting like ignorant ass bitches all the time together, hating on each other and just being spiteful and deceitful towards each other for no fucking reason, no reason at all. Y'all will actually find out y'all have a lot in common and y'all could actually be cool, but y'all just, I understand who y'all, like Nene was a person that y'all had in common that was on opposite sides of the coins with y'all, like y'all are, but y'all are all, even Nene, y'all are all pretty much the same people. Like y'all all had mind problems, issues, older women, I don't know if Marlo is 50, but I could give Marlo 50, and y'all all look good, like even Nene. So we're not gonna talk about Nene because I really feel like y'all missing Nene. And well, you know what? Until we got to the later end, but let's just get through the couples introduction. So I'm missing someone. Let me find out who. Can you check? Oh, and let me say one more thing about Kenya. I see that Kenya is dance ball, and I'm hoping he's not gay. But then again, Mark looked a little fruity. But I saw how he came to our house and was, really good. Hands-on in dealing with Brooklyn, and I thought that was really cute. And I hope if they are, doing whatever, or they trying or whatever, just like Kenya, please just don't be paying for another nigga, because I ain't got time to be playing with you, because y'all look cute, but like I said, he look a little zesty. So okay, back to let me figure out who the last couple is, so that I could go to the last part of the scene or get through everything, because it's incohesive maybe, but let me get things edited and stuff, so hopefully I can get this out on the first. So let me figure out. Okay, I said Marlo. I said Drew and her Ralph. I said Kenya and Ty. I'm sorry, Kenya and her dude in Brooklyn, or whatever. Kenya and Brooklyn, Candy and Ty. I can't remember his name, but Sanya Richardson, I believe her name is, and her husband with the I think he had Drake's, but he's an older cat with some gray in his beard and shit. And I thought that's on pepper. And I thought that shit looked good on him and his skin complexion. And she's Jamaican. Did I finish? I don't know, but I do like to, and you know what? Let me tell you something about even going back to Real Housewives of Potomac. You know what? Stop trying to downplay black women's accomplishments. Like, even if you got a motherfucking certificate, that certifies that you are just a little bit better at what you are certified at than other people. It's an accomplishment. It's not a dig. Stop doing that shit. That shit irks my motherfucking nerve. It irks me. Like when it was bragging about her 4 degrees, you're damn right. And I'm going for the 5th. And what? Bitch, hope I don't get 6 on you hoes. Then I'll have 6 motherfucking bodies on top of you. Like, what the fuck? Well, why is that such a dig? I don't like that. She has 4 gold medals. She don't even brag on the bronze that she won. That says she's bronze over. Like, that means she's 3rd place over you motherfuckers. Like, I mean, like, it's an accomplishment. It's not, it's even if it is a brag, it's an accomplishment. Like, stop doing that. It's like, black people, you know, white people, if they become legends, they could stop making music and be gone and ducked off for 40 fucking years and you'll never hear shit from them. They could be a one-hit wonder. You don't hear shit from them. And they come out and maybe sing that shit one time and make a remake of it maybe. Or something like that. And nobody's questioning how long. Like, nobody's questioning where they been. They glad to see them. They're not has-beens. They're legends. Icons still. For some reason, black people, depending on who it is, they ready to strip the icon legend away from them. Like, the title is just nothing. Like, it's null and void. Like, where you been? Or your has been. Or nobody listens to you no more. Like, get out of my house. I forgot I had this bun up. No shit like that. Like, why is it always like that? Anyways, like Nene. Oh, she burned her bridges. But they say Mariah has a case against them. But Nene no, because she burned her bridges. Because she gave them the ammo. What? So this person right because she did it the right way, but this person wrong because she had an attitude. Like, what? Where they do that? In the black community. Where they do that in the black community. And that's period. And so, you know, Sanya, like, I love the fact that she's proud of her heritage. Also, like, when you're stuff off Real Housewives of Potomac, which I will review also. And by the way, like, share, and subscribe. Please help me get to where I could get monetized. Like, I need 1,000 subscribers, you guys, please. I can talk way more shit once I'm monetized, and I don't give a fuck about saying what I gotta say, because then that way I can talk shit more often, and then I could pick and choose which videos let me monetize. So please, like, help, bitch, please help me, help us this. I've been trying, but anyways, back to what I was saying. So who is this last damn? Drew. Anyway, like, share, subscribe. Drew, Candy, Kenya, Sanya, Sharee. How in the hell could I forget Sharee? You know, fuck all this. Sharee is like from beginning and face card don't decline. She's so gorgeous. Like, I had shoulder bones and an arm set like Sharee, and I didn't even know it. Not as small, but I did get down to a small size. I think I got down to a 9. And now I'm back up to 17. But it's pregnancy weight and I gotta get this shit off me ASAP. So anyways, let's say I gotta go because it's getting low. It's getting to 30 minutes, so I'm gonna have to chop and screw. Okay, so Sharee, you know, not much is going on with Sharee, but her in Prison Bay might be doing well, might not be, but Sharee is gorgeous. So let's go on to what's going on. So in the gym scene, which is where it might have started, Drew was telling Sanya about, they were racing, and of course Sanya was better, and Drew was terrible. Drew was terrible at it. She didn't try much, but it was cute. She looked cute doing it. So anyways, the husband seemed to get along, and then Drew was telling her about how Ralph got the assistant, got the assistant, and now she is, of course, threatened again because she needs to be, because he's trying to fuck that girl, or that girl is trying to fuck him, and if they haven't, like, he is willing to oblige her, pretty much. you know, I ain't getting down to details unless I do it in a video edit. But, you know, she needs to watch Ralph because they haven't gotten over that Tampa situation. And Ralph is untrustworthy. He's disloyal and he's a dog. Fine as fuck though. But I would fuck his face every night just because I would piss him the fuck off and I would dare him to do that shit. Oh God. You know when something about a cheating ass nigga, I can't know you cheating and bring it back. Like I can't. I'm growling. My stomach is growling. So let's get to the next section. I haven't eaten all day and that's crazy because I cooked like 3, 4 hours, 5, 6 hours ago. Anyways, before I got in the shower and saged. So anyways, so the next scene, I do believe, let's just get over with it because the video has already gotten a little too long. And I have to edit and eat, and hopefully I don't pass out because I'm trying to get this out today. Please let me get this out today. Okay, so the scene where Candy, no, Marlo has her thing, her event. It was, you know, it was pretty nice. I thought it was cute, and the way it was like a museum, so I can understand. And it was from Paris. I've never been to Paris, France. Bonjour. I remember when in elementary school I used to take French classes, but I didn't like French. French was hard to tell. They'll have shit that really didn't make sense that they'll try to make me make sense. But I always thought, excuse me, I always thought Spanish was easier. But gosh, so there was a they were talking and all the ladies except for of course what do you call her? What's her name? All the ladies except for Kenya and Marlo were talking because Marlo was late for her own event, and Kenya was late because Kenya was walking in making her grand entrance, of course, because that's what she does. They go back and forth and bicker and bitch with each other. So as they was talking, they were wondering where Marlo was at. Marlo was still getting ready. She wanted to take a break because her wig and shit, it was hot, of course. That's why they were fanning her and shit, and she had to melt. And Kenya, like I said, she was making her entrance because Candy said earlier that day she was cut from, so she was a little emotional and upset, and so she was gonna take she didn't know if she was gonna come. She didn't know if Kenya was gonna come. So, and as she was saying that, Kenya was of course making her entrance, and so when she pulled up, they were talking, and of course Kenya got there, and she was talking about how it didn't have any decor, it didn't have any decorum, it didn't have enough people. What was the runway? Before, like I said, before she was in there, Candy was talking shit too because she was like, "What's gonna happen? Is they gonna have anything?" And then they were, when Kenya got there, she was like, "Is they gonna have any food? Like, where's the runway I show?" Or like, I was expecting extravaganza and type shit. Like, you know, don't come to my shit hating and being salty because bitch, I'll walk up on you, I'll run down on you, bitch. If I put together something and no matter how much it costs, but if I'm expecting you to come and be supportive, like, bitch, don't let nobody walk up to me as soon as I get down off the podium and to be shouting on the motherfucking podium from across the room that my event wasn't shit. And so, you know, that's disrespectful. And while Marlo was making her speech, you know, Kenya was, and Candy was talking shit. And like I said before, Candy got to see Candy just, I be forgetting about Candy. Let me go back a little bit. Candy was talking shit about the event before Candy even got there. So let's not act like Candy was innocent because Candy was talking shit before. She just so forgettable. I be fucking forgetting about her. But I like Candy. I really like Candy. But Candy, like, you know, when I see people who remind me of people who did me wrong, and I ain't talking about just no look type shit. Like, I'm talking about like situational type things. And it be like, and when it make you look, it ain't nobody done told you to peep it, but you peeped it because it's peepable. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's peepable. So you're not gonna tell me what I'm seeing because I saw it, and I'm the type of person I deny lie for you because I don't give a fuck. You know, as long as it's not a violation to me and my kid, oh, better not be about my kids. And you know, immediate family and shit like that, I'm cool. Or you know, I just don't want to see you really violating nobody else, like talking about it, and I can see visibly that they can't handle themselves. But you know, like if you tell me you don't have herpes, but I see a visible herpes outbreak, sore, what do you what do you call it? If I see a cold sore on your lip, you could tell me what you ain't got, but I can tell you got herpes. I can tell you got herpes simplex virus 1, but I do believe. The high right now, hungry as hell, about to fight. But you know, but I like Candy. I really do. Don't get me wrong. And because I don't know Candy not just like her. It's just something about Candy. It's just she's she slides. She look like a turtle head, and she act like my cousin. So sometimes when the shoe fits, you gonna wear it. But I like Candy, and it ain't no disrespect because baby, some of her songs is some of my faves. Well, not faves, but in top hundreds and shit. Yes, it is. But anyways, when you love music, bitch, you can't really put a number on shit. So, but like I said, Candy was talking shit before, and Drew was maybe a little bit, but Drew a little forgettable too. Other than the situation going on with this boy, but anyway, so let's just wrap it up there. Cause when Marlo I'm sorry, when Marlo came, I spilled my juice all down my leg. When Marlo came down off a podium because Kenny was being a LaRue, she walked into Sanya and Sharee telling her about them talking shit. Them being Kenya, Candy, and Drew talking shit. Basically, run up, get done up. Bam. Don't let them tell you that they liked it or enjoyed it because they talk shit throughout the whole event. Period. And especially while you were on your podium. So Marlo man herself walked, drop straight, sat on that thing, that arm, bam. Sharee and Sonya sat next to her, bam. She like, I saw her been talking shit. Kenya, so who told you that? Candy, well, we were all saying that. Oh, but bitch, I'ma dot you too. But bitch, let me get back to this bitch, Drew. Bitch, do you need to be worried about your husband? Candy, you greedy bitch, you. Gather, quick, fast like that. Getting the 40 minutes, so I don't want to keep going further. Bam. So let's just get to it. She gathered them. Marlo gathered them, and it was need to be done. Don't try to tell me you bitches liked it, because I heard you talking shit throughout the whole event. So let's just talk about the preview for next week. The preview for next week looks like, you know what? Let me tell you, Candy, she got the nerve to want to look up the chick that Drew husband was talking about, the assistant, but she need to be worried about her. See, that's what I be talking about with Candy. Candy got too many motherfucking eggs in her basket. Her shit overflowing. She don't realize she got cracked motherfucking eggs on the ground. You know why? Because that shit's so hot, the ground's so hot, and so many eggs. Her fat ass just sitting around eating scrambled eggs off the ground. She walking around eating them fucking scrambled eggs off the ground that's falling out of her basket. Them bitches ain't rotten, nah, because the ground's too hot, and you know what? And them bitches cooking as fast as they fall on the ground, and she eat. She ain't even paying attention to that the fact that her basket is overflowing because she eat. Because she eat. She calling herself making so much money that she not paying attention. Bitch, how you what? Man, Ronnie told us 4 seasons ago that you wasn't paying attention to what you need to be paying attention to. How dare you have another motherfucking child, let alone want to have another motherfucking child. Make baby number 4, bitch. You ain't even raised me. How dare you want to raise my brother and make me have to help you raise my brother, and then you gonna bring a surrogate in to help me raise my sister, and then when I go off, you won't try to have another child? Bitch, all these restaurants? Sit your ass down. You don't even know that your motherfucking husband got a whole motherfucking apartment somewhere else in the whole motherfucking state. I think he say Chicago. Oh, my boy, what? Florida, some shit like what? Candy, pay attention to your own house. Clean your own windows. And you know what? That's why. See, shit that Phaedra and maybe Portia and Nene and them say about her. And I like Candy, so don't get it twisted. But bitch, you need to work. You up there Googling the girl Ralph fucking with. I'm sorry, assistant, ex-assistant, sorry. You need to be Googling your husband real estate property. Google your husband real estate property. And that's it, y'all. I'm going to eat this video 41 minutes. I don't even know how I did that, but yeah, run it. It's the first of the month. Might be the second by the time I'm fat ass cut this shit and edit and eat and smoke some more. I'm high as hell. You know what? Let me smoke some more and then eat and smoke some more. Alright, y'all.